Hey, what's going on, guys? We're in the gym parking lot, Crunch Fitness. Hopefully everything is going well. I want to talk to you guys about goals, man, and specifically yearly goals. Sometimes when you make your goals, like for me, for example, I love using myself as an example. I don't like to talk about others too much. I wanted to get into shape this year, and that's why I made this self-improvement channel. I wanted to change many different aspects of my life and kind of push it to the next level. You feel me? So I was like, I'm gonna just, document this. I call it the Dad Bod Fitness Podcast. I'm trying to get into shape. I was like, boom, I want to look good and clothes by the end of the year, right? So I go ahead, I've been jumping in and out the gym 6-7 days a week. Now it's literally just a habit and a part of my routine. I don't really, it's more mental now than anything. And I don't really, I'm not really chasing developing muscle because it's happening regardless. I'm in the gym, it's going to happen. It's not something I have to constantly focus on. It's automatic. It's like brushing my teeth, you know what I'm saying? So because it's that automatic, I want to focus on other goals, especially because I met my goal early. I met my goal 2 months early. I didn't think I was going to be this muscular or I was going to have this much muscle development or this much on my frame until December. And I, mid-October, beginning of October, I was like, man, this is pretty much done. I've met my goal. I think I want to move on because it's a time waste to be that focused. If something's automatic, you've already got where you wanted to go and you've got the momentum, you've got the stride, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's the point of focusing on it? And so I guess I want to announce with you guys my next goal for next year. And that's for me to get back into IT. I've been working in the mortgage industry, in the lending industry, and in banking for the past year. And I went up pretty quickly. I went from like installment loans, revolving lines of credit to mortgages, and I have squeezed as much juice out of this orange that'll come out. I've learned a lot. It's been a great learning experience, but I don't like talking to people on the phone. Talking to people on the phone could be very difficult when it comes to their money or their house, their mortgage, you know what I'm saying? And especially when people's lives are in shambles. And then you have wealthy people. Dealing with angry, wealthy people, I will argue is a little bit more difficult to deal with than angry, I would say broke people or poor people, but people that aren't that well off, because people with money, the lawyers get involved really, really quickly. They record phone conversations. They have all their documentations ready. They're normally really good with their numbers. They have a great filing system, and they are just hitting you with questions after questions after questions. And it's a tough industry. Banking and the lending industry and the mortgage industry is tough because, it's great when you're making money. But like when you have to have those conversations about foreclosure, repossession, people having their whole bank account wiped out due to fraudulent activity, it's not a good time, man. It doesn't make me feel good. And my job isn't fun because I work from home. And it's just like customer service. It's a form of customer service. And if anybody has ever worked in a call center, like you're soulless when you work in a call center because you are like emotionally numb because people are just constantly, you're so used to people shitting on you, shitting on the company you work for. You guys suck. You guys repossessed my car. You guys didn't accept me for my loan. You guys, mortgage. You guys messed up my mortgage. Now my home is getting foreclosed on. And people will do stuff and they'll blame it on you like you're the one that did it or like the company is the one that did it. People won't read paperwork. There's so much crazy stuff that goes on and people hate accountability, especially when they could call someone and freaking bark at them until it gets fixed or until, your supervisor gets on the line or until you make I've seen people cry at my job. Dead ass. We have like team chats or whatever. And somebody on my team would literally got broken down into tears. 37-year-old woman. Sorry, I said 70. 37-year-old woman crying at work. Crazy. And she's not even pregnant. Ridiculous. He just broke her down and just made her just demeaned her so bad. She just started bawling, dude. And who wants to work it happens. If you ain't, I've worked in call centers. Like when I've worked in IT, I did tech support for 2 years. The other 2.5 years, I was at help desk. And then now I'm here in the mortgage industry. But, I'm used to those call center environments and I have really thick skin, so I can handle that. But I just don't want to deal with that anymore. And it's not enjoyable. It's always a chore and my day doesn't move, bro. My day doesn't move at work. Like I remember, at my help desk job and at other jobs I've had, because I haven't always been an IT guy. I'm old, I'm 27. But I remember being at work and time would fly. You would have you'd have a good amount of problems, or the pace at work would be real fast, and you would have a whole bunch of stuff you got to fix, or stuff to do, just tasks, and you'd be like, damn, where did that go? It's time for lunch. That never happens in the call center. ever, 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 ever. Not once. You're never like, oh, it's time for lunch already? No, you're like, damn, another 2 hours till lunch. It's not like, oh, we gotta leave? Wow. It's like, damn, please, 3 more hours for the love of God. You know, it's tough. It's tough. Call centers are not for the weak or for the faint of heart. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go back to IT. I'm not gonna make this too long-winded. You know, IT has a lot, the IT industry has a lot to offer for me and probably for you as well if you are good with technology. And it's a lot less, even the high pressure situations have less pressure. You deal with a lot less shit. I'm just tired of taking people's shit. I want to problem solve. I want to perform at a high level. I just don't think like somebody else can do this. You know, like somebody else can do this. It's just not going to be me. At least not for long, if I can say anything about it. So I don't know if I'm going to try to become a system analyst or if I'm going to try to do tier 2 help desk or if I'm going to try to see if I can become some type of web developer. But I feel like it's probably going to be system admin or see if I can become a junior web dev and get some type of internship and then just go from there. Probably going to do some type of boot camp because I'm not trying to go back to school because that crap's really expensive. But yeah, I'll document the journey, man. IT is awesome. I love the people that I meet in IT. Anybody that doesn't know me all like that, which I probably don't, I'm a nerd, okay? They have, you know, I have a whole nerdy side and there are tons of dorks just like me in IT and interesting people having interesting conversations and interesting problems and a variety of different problems. It's very challenging. And I really miss it, man. I really miss IT. I miss everything about it. I miss the hardware. I miss the software aspect of it, the different type of environments you could use. I miss helping people at the company, like the staff workers that are like, my computer's not working. It's like, oh, the battery died and you don't have it plugged in. That's why it's not working. Like that's the type of stuff I want to deal with because it makes me laugh after. And you know, just enjoying the job, even when it sucks. And that's something that, you know, working in a call center, if it sucks, which it always does, because people never call you because everything's going great. They're calling you because everything is going wrong. They didn't read the paperwork. Their money's missing. Their money's in the wrong spot. What else? Just it's always something, and it's very high stress. It's very high stress because that's doing money. In the IT industry, it could be high stress, but you don't hear someone chirping in your ear while you're working on a complex issue. You can listen to headphones a lot of times while you're working. If if you're not in a meeting or in a team setting where you have to, work together with others side by side. A lot of it's virtual too. I want to work remote and stay remote. So I really can't go anywhere outside of IT if I leave this mortgage industry because I want to work from home. Once you start working from home, you are stuck. You want to be there for life because of the time you save. Like I don't deal with traffic, and I bought this bad boy. This bad boy is a gas guzzler, so I ain't about to be driving, wasting money, going to and from work. But yeah, man. It's a new challenge and, it's difficult. That's another reason why I want to do this is because it's difficult. And I've done it again. I've done it and I could do it again. You'd be shocked how far you can get into IT or any industry. I'm going to be honest. If you apply, have a good enough interview and, you seem pretty diligent, they'll give you a shot, man. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'm real good at getting to that part where they give you an opportunity. Whether what you make of the opportunity may be a different story. But getting the opportunity, there's one thing that I could do is get myself in the door. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later, man. I just want to share that with you guys, man. Make your goals, make a plan. I'll show you guys my detailed plan and what I use and my information. And I'll make this a series. I guess this would be called Returning to Tech. No, Going Back to Tech, episode 1. Here we go. Going back into the tech industry, episode 1. That's what it'll be called. Yep. Hope you guys have a good day. Take it easy. I'm about to go work out. Peace.